Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about this Stone Age piece of work that is labeled as vase, and then in parentheses, large stemmed cup and compartmentalized decor. So it's basically just this really large vase that was from the Stone Age era, and this is housed in the Louvre Museum in Paris, France. It was discovered in Teep Dijafarbad. I'm so bad at these names. But Teep Dijafarbad. That's where it was discovered, but it is now located in the Louvre Museum. The artist behind this work is unfortunately unknown. The medium of this work is terracotta. The period of this work is Stone Age, like I said before. It is from the second half, 6th millennium BC. So between 5100 to 4900 BC. Why is this work important? Well, it's important because it takes us back in time during the Stone Age and allows us to have a better understanding of what was being made during that time. We're able to understand the techniques and materials used thousands of years ago. So having this work of art is very important to kind of just learning about society and life back in the Stone Age, and it's really kind of cool that this is still intact and not destroyed from so long ago. So it's extremely important to art. Some defining characteristics of this work are kind of the Aztec patterns, the zigzag lines, and there are also cracks, and you kind of like wonder, I said this about the other vase that I did a video on, but you wonder if it is because it was from so long ago because it has been weathered, or also if it maybe fell apart and it had to get glued back together. I don't know, but that is something I observed. Another defining characteristics are the colors that are used. It's kind of this base beige color, but then the zigzag lines and the thick straight lines are kind of a different painted color. And my personal observation was just that I was wondering whether it was weathered down or found in broken pieces, and if historians had to restore it by gluing it together. That was a little bit of my personal observation, and just that the color stayed intact. That was very interesting to me. And why I chose this work was because while I was searching for Stone Age works of art, I was left with very limited options. It's very difficult to find Stone Age pieces of work because they were from so long ago. There's not that many, and so I was left with limited options, and this vase was just one of my favorites out of the options that I had because of the cracks in it. It just kind of shows that history behind it, and the patterns that are used. I thought this was a pretty vase, and how this compares to other works in this era is that many other works in this area also use those Aztec patterns, those zigzag lines. They don't do many images yet, more like just different patterns and lines that are used. And so a fun fact is that it was discovered in 1934. Thank you.